Hi, my name is Terry. I have 3 college degrees, including a master's degree from an Ivy League university. I'm fluent in 2 languages, and I have a commercial driver's license, which allows me to operate heavy trucks, and I still can't find a job. My girlfriend's been working at a fast food restaurant for the past 9 years, but what she really wants to do is become an elementary school teacher. So every day I'm going to be coming on here and telling you guys stories about things that I think are cool or interesting, and then I'm going to teach you a little bit of Spanish, until I can earn enough money to send my girl to teaching school. So, today we're talking about the Cuban exile. From 1959 all the way to 1973, hundreds of thousands of anti-Castro Cubans fled to the United States. Most of them settled in Miami, and most of them arrived with nothing. In fact, there was a law passed in Cuba in 1961 which prohibited them from taking more than $5 with them when they left the country. The rest of their assets and holdings had to be forcibly surrendered to the state. When they arrived in the U.S., they faced hostility. In fact, when they were searching for rental properties, it wasn't uncommon to find signs on rental buildings that read, "No dogs, no Cubans." In Cuba, they were mostly middle and upper class. Some of them were even wealthy. They worked as judges, engineers, college professors, and businessmen. But in the United States, they crammed into small apartments and were forced to perform menial jobs such as dishwashers, custodians, and farm laborers. And so you can imagine what that felt like. In the United States, they were mocked, ridiculed, belittled, and they faced discrimination. They also felt a strong resentment toward Fidel Castro. He not only defeated them, but he took everything they had. And so this resentment, coupled with the humiliation, was the primary motivator for them to work extra hard to become successful. Prior to this, Miami was somewhat of a small town with no real significance by comparison to other towns in the United States. It was primarily a retirement town, and its population was mostly elderly people, and they saw the occasional winter tourist from the north looking to escape the cold. But over time, Cuban exiles helped to transform this sleepy town into one of the most vibrant hubs of commerce in the entire United States. Now it houses over 1,000 major corporations, and this is in no small part due to Cuban exiles. By 1990, Cubans born in the United States were twice as likely as white Americans to be making $50,000. They make up less than 4% of the total Hispanic population in 2002, but they made up 5 out of the 10 richest Hispanic families in the United States. Today, they are 2.5 times more likely to make over $200,000 than the national average for Hispanics overall. So, the Spanish that I'm going to be teaching you today is ¿Qué puedes hacer? ¿Qué puedes hacer? Which means, what can you do? If you like this video or you learned something new, drop a like down below. If you'd like to help out with this work that I do, there will be a link to the Cashapp in the description box. And if there's a specific topic that you'd like to see me cover, leave a comment down below. We'll see you next time.